If you're interested in growing a YouTube channel or making money online, stay tuned. Hi and welcome back. I'm George Pierce, and this video is about blogging. It's essentially blogging for beginners. And you might say, well, what's blogging got to do with a YouTube channel? And if you ask that question, then actually this is a video that you should watch. Well, the first thing I want to start with is, what is a blog? And this is something that a lot of people may not know. I actually was on the internet before blogging even existed. But blogging is actually a shortened web blog, and that initially was sort of a log, a diary, and it's turned in or evolved into a very effective way for you to build a brand and especially to drive traffic to your website or to an affiliate or to a squeeze page or to a YouTube video. So consider a blog that is a tool, and it's a tool that you want to use. It's a tool that's going to help you to improve your website, your YouTube channel. One of the blog's main jobs is to brand yourself or your product or your company or your channel. So it's a form of branding. And what's nice about a blog is that it's kind of personal, relaxed. You can be yourself and you put personality into it. Whether you have a website or a YouTube channel, a blog is an excellent way for you to create what's called your online presence. It's also very effective at attracting leads. So a blog is an excellent lead magnet. And when you blog, if you will blog on a regular basis, and you will establish a following, and that following is going to be much more likely to do as you ask. So if you include an affiliate link or whatever on your blog, or a squeeze page or whatever, they're much more likely to actually take action. So how can a blog help your YouTube channel? Same thing. It's going to establish a following, and it's also an outlet for you to let people know about your latest videos, or maybe the insides of the video, the creation of the videos, what your thought process was. I think the biggest question that a lot of people have is, why should I have a blog? Why should you have a blog? And do blogs actually work? And according to HubSpot, marketers who put priority on blogging, marketers who blog, and if you're a YouTuber, you are a marketer. Now, you may not. And if you don't realize, you may not realize, and if you don't realize that you're a marketer, then it's kind of shooting you in the foot. Now, I don't mean that against you, but unfortunately, creating great videos is only a half of the job, you might say. There's a whole lot more. And what that whole lot more is essentially is marketing, video marketing. And that can be in the form of thumbnails and titles and tags and so on, but it also is in the form of driving traffic to that website. And this is an excellent way to drive traffic. It's a free way to drive traffic. The traffic that you drive to your YouTube channel or to your website or whatever, they are more sold, so to speak, because you have been building a brand. You have been selling yourself. So you have actually created that trust, that like. See, what branding is essentially getting people to like you. And once they like you, then they trust you. And once they trust you, when you have a call to action, they're much more willing to take action, whether that's purchasing or subscribing or joining or whatever your call to action might be. According to HubSpot, marketers who put priority on their blogging efforts are 13 times more likely to see a positive return on investment. So if you want to increase your profitability, become profitable, then blogging is a tool that you should seriously look at. As far as I'm concerned, blogging should be standard procedure. Blogging should be an essential part of your overall strategy. You need a website, yes, but you also need a blog. Now, if you don't have a blog, there are free blog sites, and I will leave some links below, but Blogger, blog.com, WordPress, WordPress.org, I believe, is the free version, and I think .com is the paid version of WordPress. There are also other free versions. Now, my favorite is O Web Host, and I'll leave a link below to that as well. The reason why I want to share that with you is because they're not only free. In fact, I have a O website, and I've actually gone to their paid version as well. And the reason is, what I really like about them, for one thing, is they give you a website and, well, they give you two websites. So you could have two websites, but in my opinion, have a website and have a blog. And they're both free. You're getting a full-blown website just as if it were a paid website. You're getting all the tools that you need. In fact, you're getting one of the best site builders, ZYRO, which I still use. I use ZYRO Site Builder on my free version, and I also use it on my paid version. But then I also have, which you can have, like a WordPress for blogging, or there's other blog applications that you can also install. Even if you have a YouTube channel, you should have a website and you should have a blog. Well, here's a way that you can have both of them for free. And what I like about O Web Host is that if you do outgrow it, you can upgrade if you choose to. No need to, but if you upgrade, it's my web hosting is virtually unlimited, and I believe it's $3.49 a month. So you're not going to get clobbered when you upgrade. I do not have an autoresponder. I'm also going to leave a link to AIOP. And the reason why I'm sharing that with you is that's going to give you web hosting, which will allow you for a website, a blog, and much, much more. Because it's full-blown web hosting and a full-blown autoresponder with no limit, and it's $11.50 a month, which is less than what you would pay for some web hosts, and way less than what you would pay for most autoresponders. So where you want to begin is with a website, and the main thing that you want to do with a blog is decide what you want that blog to do. What job do you want the blog to do? Do you want the blog to create leads? Do you want the blog to send people to a squeeze page? Do you want the blog to send people to a membership site, or directly to a website, or directly to your YouTube channel? What do you want that blog to do? Now it can do more than one job. Once people get to like you and trust you, they will buy. That is why blogs are so successful. It's going to improve your return on investment by 13 times. Start blogging. What should you blog about? How often should you blog? What you should blog about is based a lot on what you want your blog to do. If you want your blog to send people to your YouTube channel, then it would be logical that your blog would be about your YouTube channel. If you want your blog to send people to your website, it would be about that niche, whatever your website niche might be. Okay. How often should you blog? A minimum of once a week. For your blog is meant to create an online presence. So a couple of blogging tips that I'd like to share with you. For one thing, your blog titles, according to HubSpot again, a blog title is best if it's somewhere between 6 and 13 words. Of course, try to keep it as concise as possible. I'm going to share with you a tip that, in my opinion, is the best tip that I think I've ever learned. That is to create it backwards. What do I want my blog to do? If I want to send people to my website, to my YouTube channel, and so on, start with that first. Start with that in mind. That's the first thing you want to do. The second tip that I want to share with you is, before you blog, do your keyword research. What do you want your blog to do? Do your keyword research. Include the keywords in your blog, especially the main keyword in your title and also in your blog. Sprinkle blog with keywords. Put those keywords in your meta section, and if you don't know how to do this, I recommend that you go to I'll leave a link below to a video about that. It'll help you with creating the meta section. There's also a link to the Internet Marketer Training Center, which is a free membership website. You're welcome to join. It is free. And once you join, go to SEO and on-site SEO. What that is doing is telling the search engines what your blog is all about. What that's going to do for you is that you're going to get a lot of free traffic. This is how I get my traffic. Here's a way that you can drive traffic to your blog for free and then send that traffic to wherever you want to send it to. The other thing that I want to share with you is that you want what's called a call to action. You can have multiple calls to action. And although a blog is not officially a sales page, virtually every page and everything that we do on the internet is technically a sales page. Now there's a real gray area because most of the stuff that we do is certainly not a sales page. But on the other hand, there is a reason, and if we don't have a reason, then we're kind of missing the boat. That's why I say decide what you want your blog to do before you create that particular blog post. You should have an overall blog strategy and a specific blog post strategy. Again, make sure you have at least one call to action because that's what your blog's job is to send those visitors somewhere. Decide before you write that blog where it is you want to send them. Make sure you have at least one call to action, if not several, to wherever that is. Do blogs work? Of course they work. So even though this is a video for beginners, it's actually going to help a lot of people because a lot of people don't have a blogging strategy. They don't realize that I need to create my blog backwards. I need to have a blogging strategy, and I need to incorporate that in my blog, and I need to include on-site SEO. So if you're not a blogger, I recommend that you become one. So I do want to thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And allow me to wish you much success.